where the holograms hum, but none speak his name. The order keeps its wounds sealed tight, layered in calm, wrapped in lessons buried beneath centuries of stillness. Yet in the quiet corners where apprentices fear to linger, the force trembles as if memory stirs like dust when the air shifts, as if someone long forgotten is trying to breathe again. My master watches me with eyes too old for the years he claims, as though he hears them too. The soft fractures in the current, the unsteady ripples that tug at the edges of meditation. He says nothing, but the way his legatip twitches betrays truths he tries to hide. I close my eyes and listen. The temple falls away. Cold metal presses against infant skin. A cry swallowed by sterile chambers. The hum of machines shaped by the Sith. The scent of fear and prophecy. But it is not my memory. It is his, reaching upward like a hand through water, struggling to be seen. The force pulls me further. I feel this tiny heartbeat racing against fate. A rhythm no archive wants to admit existed. I feel the moment the Jedi boarded the ship, blades igniting like dawn, breaking over horror. I feel the capsule door sealing him away with nothing but breath and a thin hope. Then nothing, a void, a silence that tastes like severed history. The masters pretend not to notice when I press deeper, but the force is relentless. It refuses to let the truth die. It carries a faint echo like a whisper behind a closed door. A boy wrapped in twilight, adopted by hands that knew kindness, not war. My ancestors' warmth brushes my thoughts, a memory older than my own life. Her cradle song slips into my mind, soft as Ryloth night breezes. How she found a brother in the stars, how they shared a life carved from the dust, how we grew with gentle strength and eyes that glowed like storms held in restraint. But even her voice grows thin with age. 8 generations wash stories into myth, and myth into questions. The Jedi wish I would stop asking. Still, the Force remembers. It unspools threads like starlight through shadow, showing pieces the Order fears. A child touched by both light and fear, a heartbeat shaped by mixed bloodlines, a future that flickered between salvation and ruin, a life we were never meant to see. And every time I listen, I feel him closer, not as a legend, not as history, as presence. Sometimes when the moons of Ryloth are high and the night winds curl around the spires, I sense him the way I sense my own breath, faint, the dead. The archives say nothing, the masters say less, but the force tells me the truth they cannot lock away. He lived, he struggled, he fought the shadows inside him, and he is not finished. For the currents circle back to him, tugging at my steps, guiding my dreams, as though the future is bending toward the past, seeking reunion. I should not sing his name, the order would silence me for honoring what they erased. But I do not need a name to hear him, I only